Alright, so this is a video that I wasn't really ever planning to make. Well, I had the idea in my head a while back, but I chose not to make it because my channel went into a different direction. My videos commenting over the Leafy and H3H3 situation didn't do very well, so I stuck to gaming because no one gives a fuck about my opinion in the first place. But I feel things have gotten I can't even fucking talk. Like, things have gotten a bit out of hand, and well, yeah, that's why I'm gonna do this. And it's probably, YouTube suicide. I almost said political suicide. Could be that too, but I'm not a politician. Although, this probably will make me sound like one because I'm answering a question without answering the fucking question. I'm pulling a goddamn Bill Clinton. And yeah, just so you know, if I'm acting weird in this video, I have been up for over 24 hours on nothing but Red Bull. Yeah, fucking college finals, right? Taking time out of my schedule to make this video, though. So, I never thought the day would be coming where I would be trying to take Keemstar's side. I'm not going to take Keemstar's side, by the way. That's kind of more of an independent side, really. I don't know how to put it. But I never thought the day would come where I'm defending Keemstar and throwing Pewdiepie and fucking Matt Santoro, which I don't really care about Pewdiepie. I mean, I like some of his videos. Some of them are funny. I've got a good laugh out of them, but whatever. But Matt Santoro is a YouTuber that I absolutely love. He's, one of the people that inspired me to make YouTube videos. There's a long list of people that did, but he's on that list. And the reason I'm making, well, I don't need to go over the reason I'm making this video. I already explained that. So, pretty much, you're wondering why I wouldn't take sides with Keemstar. I want to get that out of the way first. Well, first of all, it has nothing to do with Keemstar's past. I just want to say that, and to get that out of the way, a lot of people hate him because of some of the things he's done. I don't know what the personal reasons are. Apparently, he had some issues with his family, or that's kind of what I got from it, but I have not researched into that at all, and the reason I haven't is because I don't care. I really don't care. That's who he was a few years ago, and who I was a few years ago was a complete pill junkie, but now I'm in college with almost straight A's, so yeah, I don't judge people on who they were a few years ago. I judge the people on the characters they are now, and that's how I make decisions upon who are trustworthy people and not. I'm not going to hold you to your past forever unless, you're a fucking murderer or something like that, but Keemstar never fucking killed anyone. Well, I mean, some people probably believe he did. I mean, there's enough people out there that believe literally that Keemstar is Satan, so yeah, it's probably possible there are a few people who say Keemstar murdered someone. But regardless, the other reason I never thought I'd be making this video is because I'm a huge Team AVO fan. If you don't know who Team AVO is, well, they can be summed up pretty much in this clip. They were Minecraft griefers, and it's really two clips, but yeah, here it is.
You got important news.
I do. Hello, my friend. We at AVO would just like to extend an invitation to all the Redditors that tonight is Earth Hour, and in order to save the beautiful Mother Nature that inspired Notch to create Minecraft, we'd like you to try to conserve as much energy as possible and perhaps turn off all of your computers and lights, anything that may be plugged into the wall, and we can save nature together.
And we here at Reddit Public would invite you to do the same, and also to stop connecting to Mumble, because every piece of bandwidth you use is a packet that needs to be routed hundreds of miles using valuable electricity that will kill nature.
We think that the benefits here outweigh the costs, and that's... Oh, you're a douche.
At least it will be. Nothing's moving. I don't see any all the monsters. What? I think something's going wrong here. Like, why is the server down?
Lights out, bitch.
Rather, why can't I punch stuff?
Lights out.
Lights out. Oh, the irony.
Lights
Timed
out.
Okay, so if you didn't really understand what was going on in that clip, basically they joined a Reddit Mumble server, told them, let's save power for Earth Hour, blah blah blah, and then later in the video they may or may not have crashed a Reddit Minecraft server, which, I may or may not find fucking hilarious. I don't know why I gotta say may or may not find, because it's not illegal to find Reddit's downfall fucking hilarious, but honestly the hive mind of Reddit drives me fucking crazy, and I'm an avid Redditor myself, so yeah, I understand why Team AVO didn't like them. But if you don't know what Team AVO's past with Keemstar is, well, then, yeah, I'll just put this up on the screen now, And yeah, you can, if you just read the part that I circled, you can go ahead and pause the video if you want. It's not that important, but yeah, that's not, yeah. They were very anti-Keemstar. So I was very anti-Keemstar as well, because honestly, of all the long list of people on YouTube that inspired me to make videos, I can't say Team AVO was one of them, but Storm Surge and Krisk, watching their videos caused me to want to create clients for Minecraft. I started doing this in about the 9th grade. At the time, I had no fucking idea what I wanted to do in college. By the time I was in 11th grade, I knew for a fact I wanted to go to school for cybersecurity, and I never would have found that out if I didn't start creating clients for Minecraft, and that never would happen without watching Storm Surge and Chris create these amazing clients in Minecraft. So, shout out to you guys. You guys actually helped someone find their path in life, so you did more than, create a channel with 200,000 subs, which is a huge feat in itself. But regardless, let's get into the main part of the video, though. The part where I talk about why Keemstar isn't really the cancer everyone makes him out to be. So, first off, I want to talk about Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie, as you know, made that video calling YouTube drama this terrible thing, and oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't, you've seen the video. You've at least seen Keemstar's side of it. You've seen someone's side of it. Everyone has made a video on it at this point. But what people really aren't calling Pewdiepie out on are, look at this fucking tweet. Okay, he says, like, taking relationship advice from Toby Turner. Okay, what the fuck? That is the current YouTube drama. Toby Turner being a rapist and a terrible boyfriend is the YouTube drama, and you just directly poked fun at it while trying to defend yourself, saying that you don't create YouTube drama. What the fuck are you thinking, man? No, that's not how that works. You don't get to just say that people are terrible people and, like, that they're rapists when they're only allegations. While I do believe that, Toby, a lot of the things behind Toby Turner hold weight, that does not mean I go around, throwing things out saying, like, oh, Toby Turner's a rapist. Clearly he didn't mean it in that sense, but he meant it in such a way that he was poking at the whole Toby Turner allegation where girls could have actually been raped, and he's sitting there poking fun at it. At what point did you think this wasn't starting drama? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Everyone is just, like, too focused on the video. They're really leaving out that tweet. But that tweet is just hilarious. It just proves that he is part of the YouTube drama. He threw in his own 2 cents to get back 20 cents. And honestly, I hope I get back my 20 cents on this video, because I haven't got any cents from YouTube yet. Seriously, not a single YouTube paycheck. Not making jack shit from this. So, fuck off if you think I'm doing this for the money. I'm not making jack shit, and probably won't make anything off this video anyway. And now, I want to move on to Matt Santoro, the guy who I really, really never thought I would be making a video about, because why the fuck does he, none of this matters to me or him, but, he decided to get involved, so fuck it, I'll get involved too. I guess everyone gets to get involved now, and just get to say they're the good guy, so fuck it, I'm getting involved and I'm the good guy, because guess what, fuck you, I said I'm the good guy, and that's how that works apparently. So, Matt Santoro says that Drama Alert is the cancer, or really the issue with YouTube. Well, Matt, Matt. We need to have a small little chat, and that's about this video. This one right here. The one that has a lot of views on it. I'm not looking at it at the time of recording. I'm gonna put the video in editing. I don't know how many views it is, but it's a lot of fucking views. And guess what? You can claim all you want that you did not publish that video on purpose. But guess what? You did. You recorded the video, edited it, and then uploaded it with the intentions to publish it. Sure, you might have backtracked on that thought and, maybe thought, oh, I shouldn't do this, but you did! It happened! You uploaded it! You put it on YouTube, you made it there, so all you had to do was click the publish button, and it would be up. You also sent Rob Dyke, who, I'm sure you know who Rob Dyke is, because he went on Drama Alert, because Matt told him to start spreading the word about Nicole Arbor being an abuser. Well, I don't think you understand how this whole drama thing works, Matt. At what point did you think, okay, Drama Alert is the cancer of YouTube, but maybe I shouldn't look at the fact that I created the biggest fucking drama in YouTube history. Sure, you didn't create it. That was probably a bit, mean to say in a sense because he was abused in the relationship. But regardless, that was something that had nothing to do with either of your channels. You're not a daily vlogger even, so that doesn't even make any sense. For you to say that Drama Alert is causing the drama and that you never did anything wrong is absurd. You created the biggest drama story in all of YouTube history now. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I really thought you were a sensible, intelligent person, but maybe intelligent, but not so much sensible anymore, because you can't just go around saying that other people are the problem with YouTube when you contributed to the fucking problem you're talking about. I don't really know how else to put it. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, though, oh, he only uploaded that video in the sense to get word out to other people that Nicole Arbor is an abuser and she's not who she says she is. Well, that's great and all. That's fine and dandy. But in the process of doing so, you created a massive witch hunt / drama, just chaos, World War III of YouTube. Then you can't come back a few months later and just say, drama is what's killing YouTube. That's not how this shit works, okay? And, well, that's pretty much where I'm just going to leave that with Matt Santoro. You could either agree with me or disagree with me. I'm sure if you're just a diehard fan of either of them and you're to the point where most of you, or well, not most of you, but if you're a diehard fan of either of them to the point where you can't listen to other people's opinions without thinking they're wrong, then go ahead and hit that dislike button and move on and never come back to my channel because I don't care. I'm not making money from this. If this video does shitty and I commit YouTube suicide, I'm still going to go back to college and my fucking near minimum wage job the next day. Okay, I don't care. Just hit the dislike button and move the fuck on, asshole. Alright, but now we need to get back to Keemstar creating drama. Okay, this is the statement that really, really just bugs me. Keemstar creating drama. Okay? He did that once, and that blew up in his face like a 13-year-old touching his dick for the first time. Okay? Do you remember that video? Yeah, that video. I'm not gonna play any more of that video because that's really fucking depressing, and I don't want to watch that. That shit's depressing as hell. And he apologized. He paid for that guy to go to RuneFest. He did everything he could to remedy the situation. God, I can't even talk. He did everything he could to remedy the situation. And guess what? That guy I don't know if he ever really forgave him publicly on camera, but at the same time, it boosted his career rather than bring it down. So he fixed the situation. So, as much hate as you want to give him for that whole drama, chaos, witch hunt that he caused for a potential predator playing RuneScape when the guy actually never even got out of prison they were reporting on, you can just argue all you want that, that was a bad thing. But overall, I think that helped that guy a lot more than it negatively affected him. And at the same time, Keemstar really, I'm sure he felt really bad about the whole thing because that's something that you just don't accuse someone of. That is really, really shitty. And I know Keemstar, he has kids, so he would never, he would know how terrible being accused of something like that is when it's not true. So I guarantee deep down he feels, well, not even deep down, he just feels bad, People feel bad for the mistakes they make. But we're getting back to the original topic of Keemstar creating drama because I just had to cover that one situation where he did create drama and, that he fixed it. Now, Keemstar creating drama is like saying that Donald Trump is racist because of CNN and NBC and Fox News. What the fuck, man? That's not how this works either. They are reporting the shit that happens. Before Fox News reports that Donald Trump said all Mexicans are rapists, he still fucking said it! Okay? I don't know how to emphasize this enough. Whether or not Keemstar reports on Toby Turner rape allegations is not going to change the fact that they're fucking out there. They are on the internet for everyone to see. Public information, which by the First Amendment, we have the freedom of speech to cover, report on, and talk about without being arrested, because unless I woke up in Nazi fucking Germany, he's not creating any harm to anyone by reading something that's publicly fucking available on the internet. Alright? This is just absurd. I don't know how to emphasize this point enough other than screaming into my microphone like I have been, that because the Keemstar reports on drama does not mean he is creating drama. You can say all you want that he's the reason YouTube is cancerous, but the reason YouTube is cancerous is because of the people on it, not the people reporting it. Okay, Lion Maker was still raping kids, the whole Basherverse thing would have still happened, and fucking Toby Turner rape allegations would still exist whether or not Drama Alert was a thing. It's not that. It's like saying that cyberbullying exists because of Leafy. How do you correlate those two things? What fucking graph are you looking at, and where did you get your fucking math education? Because none of that shit makes any sense. Alright? And so, let's move on to a better example, though. Or better reasoning, I mean. So, why would people YouTubers really hate Drama Alert? Well, because YouTubers, people who post their life on the internet, know they have their secrets. Everyone has their skeletons in the closets. I openly admitted to mine a few, 10 minutes ago in this video when I said I used to be a pill junkie. There are my fucking secrets in the closet. There you go. Everyone fucking knows. Have fun. Good luck. It was Xanax. Don't ask. It's a terrible point in my life. Well, terrible 2 points in my life because fucking addiction, man. I'm telling you. That shit. Just don't take fucking pills. If you're gonna take anything from this video, just don't take fucking pills. That's the one piece of advice I can give you from actual real life. No matter how bad shit is, those pills will not help you, okay? I mean, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Some people have had better experiences than them with me. Okay, so off of the Xanax thing and my skeletons in the closet, like I was saying, every YouTuber who posts their daily life on the internet has all those secrets that they're hiding. And when those secrets come out, it's easier to cover them up when the people who are reporting them aren't credible. So why would they have a reasoning to do this? Well, maybe it's because they don't want their shit to be covered on Drama Alert for 1.3 million people to watch, or 1.4, or whatever the fuck Drama Alert is at now. They don't want people to follow the news in the same way that politicians don't want you following the fucking news. You think that Donald Trump says good things about CNN and NBC and Fox News? He literally refused to go on the Fox News debate because he said they were covering him unfairly. Well, guess what, dickhead? When you go around throwing out things like, oh, we need to build a wall to keep the rapists out of our country, no fucking shit people are gonna call you a, racist on the news. Just because you don't like it does not fucking make it not like the news station any less credible. You can't just say, oh, Fox News are a bunch of terrible people because they called me a racist. You are racist! And you may not believe me that some of your favorite YouTubers are trying to silence, the media and shit like that. But give me one other reason they would care. If they had nothing to hide, if Keemstar is never going to report on them because nothing is wrong, what reason do they have? What is Pewdiepie gaining from making that video other than, what do you get, 3 million views or some shit like that, and tons of fucking money from it? But that's nothing, Pewdiepie. He gets 10 million views a day or some ridiculous shit like that. He doesn't care. None of this stuff matters. They're all just taking the side of, oh, Keemstar's the bad guy, because either A, they want to just perceive Keemstar as who he was in the past, because honestly, I think this might just be fucking it, because look at Scarce. He's doing the same shit, except Scarce, I love Scarce, I watch his videos every day and shit to stay up to date. Scarce runs stories before Keemstar does, because Keemstar does a lot of fact-checking on them. He has other people other than him look into it, because everyone has their personal biases. in Scarce's side, it's just him. And he's been always reporting like, oh, the new phase guy is going to be, or the new phase captain's going to be this, and it's wrong. And well, getting that kind of stuff doesn't matter. It just kind of shows that he's just reporting the news without actual facts to back it up. But yet, Keemstar, who's reporting the news, has actual facts, and half the time he's only reporting the news. Well, not half the time, he's only ever reporting the news. He just tells you what's going on. When has he ever thrown his opinion in on stuff? I mean, well, that's that. Yeah, I don't know why I just said that. Keemstar is the most opinionated fucking individual I've ever met. I mean, go look at the man's Twitter. Like, holy hell, is he an opinionated individual? But what I really meant by that is that Keemstar, while he does throw his opinion in, the facts that he's presenting are facts. He doesn't say that Toby Turner is a rapist because we believe it, and that's a fact. Sorry, my alarm went off there. I don't know if you could hear that. But he does not just say Toby Turner is a racist because we believe, or a rapist because we believe it. He's like, he just reads what other people have been reporting. He summarizes what the other videos from the other girls have been, and things like that. He's never said that I believe Toby Turner is a rapist one way or the other, which is what a news channel should do. They are supposed to provide the information in such a way that the viewer can make their own fucking opinion. Not give you your opinion, like Fox News, but that's really, I don't know. That's just point A of what I have. Point B is that people just may not want to listen to Drama Alert because they see him as making money off of other people's, like, just drama and shitty stuff that they don't want getting out in the public. Well, man, when you decided to start making YouTube your career, filming your life every day and stuff like that, guess what? You put your life on the internet, not fucking Keemstar. It's not him that is putting your information out there. It's you. Anything he's finding is because you posted on the internet or someone close to you did, and that's not on him, that's on you. Whoever you are, I'm just speaking in plural to anyone that has been covered by Keemstar. He's not hacking your computer to find your fucking information. He's going on your Twitter, your friends' Twitter, your friends' YouTube pages, and your YouTube pages to find the information. And guess what? If it's there, he has a right to report on it. Because again, unless I woke up in Nazi fucking Germany, we're allowed to do that. And if you don't believe me, well, again, Exhibit A, fucking news corporations. Okay? Politicians hate news corporations. Bernie Sanders, well, not really Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders loves everyone for whatever fucking reason. Hillary Clinton hates Fox News for just reasons too. Fox News is goddamn cancer. Why would anyone think that Fox News is going to give a balanced opinion on Hillary Clinton? While okay, you know what? I was about to go on a tangent about how I think Fox News is very undemocratic and doesn't report the news correctly, but I'm trying to make a point that Keemstar does, and comparing him to Fox News won't fucking help. So let's stop. Again, 24 hours awake, lots of Red Bull. Yeah, I'm really out of my mind right now. Probably shouldn't be making this video right now, but fuck it. So moving on, the whole point I'm trying to make is that Keemstar, or politicians, do not like news corporations in the same way YouTubers don't like the people reporting on their lives, because they show mostly the bad things. Everyone can go ahead and look up your good policies. Everyone knows what Bernie Sanders wants to do good, but no one really knows how much it costs. No one knows how much paying for everyone to go to college for free would cost. That's the stuff that the news needs to report on. The shit they don't want you to know. And a YouTube news channel is going to do the same thing. So when you put your life on YouTube, you're signing this imaginary contract that your life is now going to be whatever you put on YouTube. And that can be interpreted a million different ways. And if you don't like the way someone is interpreting it, that doesn't mean you are allowed to just go out and say, oh, yeah, they're the cancer of YouTube. They're the reason YouTube is breaking, blah, blah, blah. Because it's not. It's you. You broke YouTube. If you're the one that started the drama and then you don't like Drama Alert because of it, well, then you're the fucking source of the problem, and you cannot deny that fact. So, all in all, I don't really know how to leave off this video. I'm probably just going to go on another tangent before I actually close out. But I just want people to stop saying that Keemstar creates drama. Because that's so fucking stupid. That is such an arbitrary statement. It's like saying that fucking news channels create news. Well, in a sense they do. Like, do you remember that whole Malaysian plane that went missing? Oh my god. All CNN would talk about is the fucking plane. Like, what? You're not going to find it. You guys are not going to find the plane. Reporting every possible place it could be is not helping anyone. I guarantee you the military had already figured out every possible place it could be and started looking there before your team of news analysts figured it out. But still, it wasn't created news. They didn't make Malaysian plane go missing so they could report on a missing plane for God knows how long they did that shit. But my point is, Keemstar is not creating the news. If you're just going to assume that, oh, Keemstar's cancer because he's creating drama on YouTube, well, then you should just stop watching news altogether and just unplug from society, because then, if that's the viewpoint you want to take, then you're unopen to other people's opinions. And I don't know who it was, but some famous person said it, and now I'm fucking saying it, and I'm not famous, so, you know, fuck it. They said that, the key to knowledge is accepting that opinions can and will be wrong. And that's a very true statement. You need to accept that opinions can and will be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm perfectly right on this whole topic. Someone can prove me wrong, and I'm very open to that. But if you're just going to sit there and say that Keemstar is the cancer of YouTube because of what he did in the past, or because he made one mistake that he then made up for, or because he reports on the news, then you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. That's all I have to say to you. And you, like I said before, I don't know why you're still watching this video. Hit that dislike button and move the fuck on. Because our country, and I'm an American if you don't realize that, our country thrives on the fact that anyone can say anything, whether or not the other person likes it or not. Now, there are some limitations on this. Slander is a big one. I cannot just say things like Obama is a rapist, because that is deframing a public person's image. By the way, I didn't actually mean that seriously. I love you, Obama, not really, but you know, I don't mean you're a racist. But yeah. You cannot publicly defame a person's character that will lower their image in any way when you don't have factual substance to back it up. The key being there, factual substance. You need to have something that backs it up. You can say Obama is a rapist, but if you're going to make that claim, you sure as hell better have some real fucking evidence, or you're going to be getting a nice big old fucking fine that if you can't pay, you're going to end up in prison. So, if Keemstar was really fabricating all this drama, one of these YouTubers would have sued him by now, and he would have had to pay a fine. But guess fucking what? Keemstar never been sued, because he's never done anything illegal. What he does is perfectly within our laws. What he's doing is what our country is founded on, the public access to information, even if certain people don't want other people to have public access to that information. You can't just think that, well, I'm going to upload my whole life to the internet, but I'm going to censor out the parts of it that I don't like. Well, that doesn't happen. Too bad. That's not how internet works anymore. Maybe in the 80s, or 80s, I don't even think the internet was live back then, but I was born in 97, so I'd have no fucking idea when the internet, I don't know. But if that might have worked back in the 90s, early 2000s, probably even the first few years of YouTube, but it sure as hell doesn't work now. Like, do you think the Kardashians would go on TV or go anywhere and say that, oh, we're going to sue all the people who say that the Kardashian show is stupid? Well, one, that's an opinion, and two, that they wouldn't, because they just thrive on the attention anyway, so really you're just kind of giving, you know, Keemstar more shit to thrive on, but that's beside the point. They don't do that because people are allowed to make opinions. Whether or not you agree with other people's opinions, they're still allowed to make them. No one's forcing you to listen to them. No one is forcing you to listen to Donald Trump belittle every fucking immigrant in the country. Just the same way as no one is forcing you to click on every Keemstar's video because you don't like the guy. That's not how any of this works. We have a thing called free will. You're not a mindless robot that has to listen to who your favorite subscriber is. My favorite subscribers, or like I said, one of my favorite people that I subscribe to, unfortunately they don't make videos anymore, is Team AVO. Like I said, I pretty much owe them my life. They gave me the whole fucking purpose for my life, pretty much. I want to be a cybersecurity major, and I really want to get a job in that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to talk about my fucking story anyway, but I am taking a side against them. I know for a fact Storm Surge still probably hates Keemstar because of the shit they went through, but guess what? I don't have to have the same opinions as the people I look up to. I can have my own fucking opinions, just the same way as I like Leafy, but his whole Tommy NC 2010 thing, just completely shit. By the way, the whole hashtag nice shirt thing, Leafy, good on you. It's about fucking time, okay? That's all I'm gonna really say about that. It's about fucking time. I don't really want to make another Leafy video, but you needed to get on that shit a long time ago, and you've just been ignoring the fact that, you know, your fan base is out of control, and you're only realizing it now when you're really getting called out on it, and news articles are starting to pick it up. So, you know, it's about fucking time. And when I was saying good on you, that was sarcasm. It was really just about fucking time. That's all I have to say about that. But there you have it again. I like Leafy. I'm a big fan of his. And you can ask any of my friends. I've been a big fan of Leafy since around 200,000, I think even less subscribers. And I've shown a lot of my friends Leafy videos. I've never really sent them videos to anything. And guess what? I'm not taking his fucking side blindly. Because people are going to be wrong. Okay? I'm voting for Bernie Sanders, but at the same time, I think making college free for everyone is a terrible idea, and I can make a whole video into why I think that's a terrible idea, but you know what? That's just my opinion, and you know, you can either agree or disagree with me, and that has nothing to do with this fucking video. So if you're gonna leave comments about why you think college needs to be free, just fuck off, man. Just go somewhere else. I don't have time for you today. You know, I have finals coming up. I have better time than to argue with something about this, not even the main topic of this video, but you could make the argument. I've went on so many fucking tangents in this video, you can really argue with me about anything, but that's just who I am, and that's just what Red Bull makes a person. So, yeah, it doesn't give you wings. It gives you wings with 3 eyes now, apparently, because that avoids a lawsuit. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now because I'm nearing half a fucking hour of just screaming and, not really screaming, just ranting into my microphone. So I'm going to end this with just, you know, the Keemstar is not the cancer of YouTube. The cancer of YouTube is the drama itself, okay? You can't say Keemstar is the cancer when you have pedophile Minecrafters and shit like that all over YouTube. That's not how any of this works. Okay, I'm sure the pedophiles that get covered by Fox News and CNN and whatnot think Fox News is the cancer too for covering them and letting the whole world know they're pedophiles. But guess what, dickhead? You made those decisions that led to that point, and now you have to live with those fucking decisions. And you know what? I'm glad it's on the internet and it's all over the world because people will know don't let you near their fucking kids. So get off your high horse, you fucking child molesters. So, yeah, I'm not talking to all of you, by the way. I'm talking to Lion Maker, pretty much specifically there, you know, because he commented on a Keemstar's video, your time will come. What the fuck does that supposed to mean? Like, you should be in prison. I don't understand how you're not in prison. Didn't you ask kids for fucking nude photos? What happened there? I'm really let down by our United States legal system that guy is not in fucking jail. Or at least YouTube hasn't terminated his account. What the fuck, guys? Oh, okay, I'm getting on a tangent again. Son of a bitch. Alright. We're ending it on Keemstar is a cancer. Agree with me or disagree with me. Like or dislike the video if you agree. Like, dislike it if you don't. But yeah, if you made it to this part of the video, you probably agree with me. And all those of you that didn't already disliked it, so it's a fucking useless point anyway, or a mute point. So, you know, there we go. That's it. You know, peace out, guys. I don't know what else to say. Check out some of my cross-out gameplay. I really like playing the game. It'd be cool if I actually got more views on that shit. Bye.